really looking forward to us having a look at this vintage looking paper. Vintage by paper together. I've been very excited. I haven't even got it out of the package. I've been saving it especially for us to look at for the first time together. Let's get it out. Yes, it's so dreamy and cute. A little fairy sitting on a wee swing in the garden under an arch of lovely flowers. Look how dreamy that is. Look at her gorgeous dress. I just love it. And these pink roses up here. Just beautiful. I love the idea of a little barefoot fairy with flowers in her hair and her little wings, and lovely on this lovely vintage swing made of wood in the garden. And underneath all these wonderful toadstools or mushrooms, not edible ones, just beautiful ones. And dreamy colours. That one looks like it's got chandeliers or lace with beads hanging from it. Do you see that? Does that look like it's made like a lampshade with like the tassels and then the little beads dangling? That's what it looks like to me, but it might be my eyes. These are just gorgeous. The shading in this is lovely. If you can hear some funny noises, it's very windy outside and there's things being blown around a little bit. Leaves and things and little seed pods from other people's trees are blowing over this way and kind of hitting the tin roof. Nothing to worry about, it's just the sound of the wind. All safe and nice inside. And it's even a beautiful day outside. It's just a bit strong. The wind's got a bit excited and gone all having a good time out there blowing around. And this she is again, but that's different. See, there she is. I think this is a different one. This one looks different, doesn't she? And now they're moving their rubbish bin. Sounds like a thunderstorm. It's just the neighbours taking out their rubbish, ready for rubbish collection day tomorrow. I've already taken mine outside. It's out at the curbside waiting for collection, but I can hear them getting their bin ready. So that's what the rumbling is. It's not thunder. It's actually a gorgeous sunny day outside, but they're right close to the fence, so I just closed the curtains because they're working in that area, and I'd just rather have just you and me. This side, look at this lovely tree, arch tree with a swing hanging off it, and this little one looks quite different from that little one. This one's gown's even different. Look at that one's got her eyes closed and she's thinking in a happy way. And this one's dreamily smiling as she swings on this lovely tree. I think I'd be Mary Poppins if I was outside, being blown around every which way. I'm glad I'm inside. I was out there earlier and it wasn't as windy. I picked strawberries and took out the bin, ready for the collection. There it goes. Look at the scene behind the tree. It's just gorgeous. That wind is distracting. Maybe it's just distracting me. It's okay. We'll continue. We're not going to let a bit of wind spoil our fun, are we? No. What's this up here? Do you see it? Is that butterflies in the sky? A blue and a pink one? Or maybe it's one butterfly with one blue wing and one pink wing. That could beard and the streamy like cherry blossom there. So pretty. This paper is lovely. And I like how it's got like this fold. So if you wanted to put it in, use it like this as a card, just fold it down the centre. You've got a lovely picture on each side. You can write on each side. It's really pretty. There's quite a few sheets in here. Gosh, I took that long on one sheet. Let's get going. We've got plenty of time. We'll just relax and enjoy it. There's no rush. We're not in any hurry, are we? We're just having fun. Look at that mushroom. It's got butterflies sitting on top. And there's flowers underneath. Such dreamy paper. What are these? Do you see them? Are they tassels and ribbons and bows? Let's have a look close. Yes, I think I see bows and tassels hanging from the vines and blue and pink butterflies. It's just gorgeous. This side, oh, look at the little fairy in the garden. She's just adorably cute. Lovely little girl. And look at the flowers in her hair. Now I want to go and get my flowers. Put them in my hair. It looks so pretty and dreamy. Gorgeous. Like a draping curtain with like those pools on it. Just beautiful, like at a theatre or something. A vintage theatre. Or cinema, but more like a theatre where you go and see live plays, where it's a live production and you go and watch it. Or maybe the ballet or something where they have those lovely drapes that they pull open and closed. That's what that reminds me of. She's so dreamy. She's hugging a tree. Isn't that sweet? She's appreciating the lovely trees in her garden. Just gorgeous. Let's see what else we've got in here. This paper's so nice. I'm hoping you're enjoying it too. Oh, look at this one. She's on the moon. A little fairy sitting on the moon. That is just fairytale, dreamy, just magical. I love it. It's just such a little, and it looks like there's all icicles and frosting and stars and things going on. And there's even little flowers on the moon. It's just really dreamy, that is. Extremely dreamy. Beautiful. We've got this beautiful water here. All these little butterflies just making their way speckle all over it. Lovely rose. What's happening here? Oh, she's got rainbow wings, this one, and her hair's up in a bun. I can't make buns. Her hair looks so lovely in a bun. Ballerinas often have buns too, and possibly gymnasts, just to keep the hair out of their faces while they're doing their lovely beautifulness. And lots of people wear buns, do you? I bet it looks pretty if you wear it like that. She's barefoot again. Another barefoot fairy. Look, it's like this big, fluffy, layered dress. Full and fluffy. It's just so dreamy. And this on her dress matches her beautiful red wings. I think these are some of the most beautiful little fairies I've ever seen. The staircase, she must have been coming down the stairs and now she's skipping jolly through the water. She's frolicking in the little water, playing. I can see the little splashes. It's having a lovely time. These look a little bit like Japanese cherry blossoms. Just a little bit to me, but it could be a totally different tree. And this looks like one of those beautiful pink blossom trees. I think that's very gorgeous. Oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. Oh, we've looked at this one. Just look one more time at her. She's darling, just darling. I saw a little bit of what he made. I just saw it as I was picking it up. A unicorn, yes. We've not only got fairies, we've got unicorns as well. What can be better than fairies? Fairies and unicorns. Yeah, mystical, wonderful, wondrous little fantasy, beautiful things. Look at that wonderful unicorn with its spiral horn and its gorgeous mane of mauvey pink and sort of a light, really dusky blue. Just pretty. Look at this. All these roses around it, surrounding it. And this like twine or trees intermingled there. I think it might have words there. There's, again, we've got the tassels hanging down there. No bows this time, just lovely tassels and a butterfly. I'm going to see if I can read that. Might be a big ask for my eyes. Spread your wings and fly. Oh, lovely. That's what it says. Spread your wings and fly. Lovely. Look at this little darling fairy. Looks like a little toddler fairy, or a little very young little fairy there, in a beautiful little dress with her flowing hair and her flowers all in her hair, just looking delightful. She'd look just as delightful if she didn't have hair, just as gorgeous. I'm just describing the scene. Look at this twisty, twisty tree. It's so fun. It's just gorgeous. It looks like one of those ones that you can climb up, walk up. One of those fantasy fairy tale trees. That's almost like Rapunzel's hair hanging down from it, isn't it? Do you see that? I can see it. It does look like Rapunzel's hair. It might be just my eyes. I'm seeing Rapunzel's hair hanging from a tree. No, maybe it's just a twisted trunk, but and these hanging down like wisterias, but pink, with this, oh, that melty, soft, grey, bluey green, aquarine, just soft shade of this. I love that shade. This paper is totally the sorts of things that I love. It's got so much that I love in it. It's not just pretty, but it sort of like feels like it's special because it's so like what sort of things I love. Look at these tiny little flowers down here. Do you see them? Little tiny ones, and see the rustic, like worn, cobblestone-y type, bricky pathway that's all rustic and worn and interesting. Do you see what I mean about this tree and its way it's sort of spins around and comes down like that? That just reminds me of Rapunzel's hair. She is just the cutest little wee fairy. She's frolicking in the water or just frolicking in the garden, having a lovely time, joyously playing. We've got some more. This one's different. This is the realm of the fairies, it says. the realm of the fairies. What's it say down here? Is it once upon a time? It looks like a fairy scepter for maybe a queen. Maybe it's a queen or princess fairy. Or maybe they all take turns at being a queen or princess and have it different days. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Then all the fairies are really the queen and princesses. But they just have different days for their turn. I think that was a nice idea. That way they all get to be special and have extra fun. Look at these little butterflies and birds and tassels and mushrooms. On this side we've got this most gorgeous perfume bottle. They said what it looks like. Maybe it's a magic potion bottle. Maybe it's a fairy. That makes sense. It's a fairy dust bottle. I can see all the fairy dust in there. Can you see it? I can see it twinkling within that bottle, so I'm guessing it's fairy dust or fairy elixir. Yeah, something special that's magical for fairies, and maybe it's got the most wondrous fragrance. It smells like cakes and chocolate and just lovely strawberries and all the flavours and smells of it all mixing together to form this most wondrous, magical scent that is ever created, especially for fairies. Now I want some. No, it's a fairy one. Look, it's beautiful. It's like butterfly wings, blue. It's just twinkling and shining, this little bottle. It's just filled with wondrous magic and fairy goodness. Just lovely. What's on this one? A lovely butterfly scene, and that looks like almost a pearl in that flower and pearl here. They look like pearls to me within the flowers, and there. It's a pretty page. Not quite as pretty as the others, but still in its own right, very lovely. Very sweet. Oh, this is more my page. Oh, you might want to look at this one longer. This might be more your page. I can't have it all my way. Let's have it all our ways. We'll all be happy and all enjoy it. So we'll spend a little longer on this because this might be your very favourite page of all of them. And I don't want to skip past it. A little dreamy blue flower and a dreamy butterfly up there in a pastel blue. Lovely little melty flowers. Swirly little things up here remind me of shells. Of seashells. Look at this little darling, weeny, teeny, weeny old. I'll just hold it up so you can get right in close because she's hard to see. Look at her little red hair and her big wings. Her like rainbows. They're just like rainbows and go so well with her big, fluffy full dress. Layers and layers of dress. Beautiful top lace, pink and flowers, and a great big bow. And it's just dreamy cute. And she's up there in the garden. There's the lovely old homestead at the back there. Looks like a very, very special homestead. A very elegant one of vintage times. Not so much rustic, more just beautiful, just beautiful. And this has got like writing up here above the fairy. I don't know if you can read any of it. I can't. Pretty pretty sure it's not very readable for me. There's blue butterflies, pale blue flowers, pink flowers. Little darling wee fairy with her little bare feet, and look how many layers. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. That's how she's got the big fluffiness going on. I love those sort of clothes. I just love wearing big fluffy petticoats under my dresses. But not when it's too hot, because otherwise you totally boil. It's good for the winter. It keeps your legs and body warm, and it makes your dress look so pretty and just, yeah, pretty. I love the flowers on the head too. And flowers look lovely on everyone. They can be a headband worn on any kind of hair. Even without hair, you can wear lovely flowers in a headband, you know, that you put through under your hair, under the back of your neck, and bring it round and just have it sitting there, just those little flowers. They're so darling. In our videos of try-ons, no, I don't think I did one of those. I must do it in the next time if I haven't done it in one of our lovely hair times, or our taking care of our heads and just having fun together times. One of those headbands would be nice. I'm sure I've showed you in some other videos, but yeah, they're sweet, just darling. I'm loving this paper. It all seems to be different. Oh my goodness. Look, this is another one. This is rustic. Look at that lovely old log of wood. Oh, it's lovely. I love wood. Some of the things that have had to be trimmed back or dyed and had to be removed. I kept logs of it and put them in the garden. Yeah, it suits a rustic vibe. As long as nobody gets, splinters, it's all good. Just got to be careful because they do give off splinters. Look at this. It's like a purse, a fairy purse. One of those like magical pouchy purses. Drawstring ones, filled with flowers, gorgeous. And is that a butterfly or a drake? That's a butterfly, I think. It's a less colourful one, so I thought it might be a dragonfly, but I'm pretty sure it's a butterfly. More tassels, and this one sitting up here, relaxing. He's having a little sit down. Very sweet, lovely dress again. Beautiful wings with almost like scales on them. See all that work on them? They almost look like fish scales or snake skin. They just look fairy wings. Why am I comparing each other things? They're beautiful, beautiful fairy wings. That's a dreamy looking butterfly up there. I love the colours. And oh, this page is all about the butterflies. And this looks like fairy wings made to look like a butterfly. It does. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's pretty, simple but pretty. This is like, wow. And that's pretty magical too. Look at all that going on. All those different colours and things happening. Even the edging on this paper is gorgeous. Make lovely cards. If you're writing a message, a special message to someone, to write a note of thanks, or to write a note of just wishing them well and happy thoughts and all that. Just lovely. We've got more. Let's do more. words. I'll try and read it. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. Cute. Look at that. That looks almost like a Gothic house with the, what do you call those? I'm thinking I'm going to say terrines, but that's you cooking. Let's do with cooking. No, not tunnels. I know the word. Oh, it's escaping me. You know what they are. Yeah, I once was looking at a house to buy those. That was the only thing that was really good about the house. Years and years ago. Just looking. Because it had needed lots of work and more money that wouldn't have been possible. It was just way out of the budget to come up with. Yes, I like those. Oh, I can't think of the name. I like to remember things. And when it doesn't come to me, it's like, why? And then I finished and it'll be like, yes. And I was like, well, this is not the time for you to tell me, brain. I wanted to know that before. Withholding information, that's what my brain is doing. It's just keeping it there for later. That's all right, we're all good. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous house with these wonderful things happening. And this great big mushroom that's taller than the house. It's like from a fairy tale. It's like from some movie about wondrous lands and mystical, beautiful, happy lands filled with wonder and delight and happiness and joy. It's just beautiful framing there too. Look at this little fairy. It's another one. Oh, she's sitting on a mushroom. And these little rustic stairs up to her. Little flowers and like this little wood, almost broken but still standing, little part to hold on to as you climb up the steps. She looks so sweet and angelic, doesn't she? Just delightfully cute and adorable. You just want to give her a big hug because she's so sweet and lovely. All of them are. They're all just adorably cute. Just lovely little pictures. You can just imagine them being wonderful, good souls filled with good energy and just filled with wondrous, lovely spirits. That's what I imagine. And look at this little one. She's sitting on a mushroom, and these mushrooms, these are different. Look, do you see? Yeah, mushroom houses. They are. They've got little windows. I can see them. They're actual little mushroom houses. It's magical. I love it. And look, sitting up there, looking all sweet with her little flowers on her head. Beautiful, beautiful fairy wings. Ah, and there's the magical fairy potion, the magical fairy fragrance of joy and happiness. But the joy and happiness is what they put into it. It doesn't give them the joy and happiness. They put it in there so that it makes it extra, extra wonderful. And it smells so good. I'm just imagining it. It smells just beautiful. There's another little one. This is a close-up. on a branch of a tree above this pond with lily pads and these beautiful flowers, which water lilies. And is this a little house here? It might be a little house, or it might be one of those water wheels. I'm not sure, my eyes don't show it so good. It looks like a little house to me. Look at these little things happening all through here. It's just gorgeous. Oh, it's so dreamy. Oh, wow. It's getting so hot in here too. I'm just boiling. Melty. It's gorgeous. Look at her dress. All these layers of prettiness. Oh, and look at her sleeves on her dress. Puff. Just lovely. All that, I love those like puffy things going on. Just lovely. Her little fairy fashion is just adorable. Her wings are so melty, just lovely. Right, look at the last one, shall we? It's getting on. We've taken a long time. We've had lots of fun. I have. I hope you have too. Let's look at the last one of these, and we'll look at some different ones another day, because I've got some other vintage paper. Another one with different ones. This is the fairy one. I don't know why I thought I got them ready, but I didn't realise that it was going. Each one was going to be so special, and it's lovely to spend time doing things that are special. It's wonderful to take the time to enjoy things fully. I don't want to rush them and miss out on loveliness that could bring us lovely pleasure and visual delights. Like little lanterns, adorably cute, and a bow with these lovely tassels in blue and pink, and lovely cord. The little flowers along here, just lovely. And that looks like a little vase in a book with a wee butterfly on it. And look, this is like an antique stand. I can see all the carving in the wood. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. And this is the final page. The lid, they're settling down for their sleep. Look, she's snuggled up, sitting next to her friend, the unicorn. The little fairy and the unicorn, sitting side by side, ready for their sleep for night time and happy dreams.